Okay, imagine this. You've been in bed for 8 solid hours, the alarm screams, but honestly, you feel like you wrestled a bear all night.
Hmm.
Your mind is just buzzing, right? Replaying conversations, maybe scrolling through notifications that aren't even there.
Yeah.
You wake up groggy, drained,
Yeah.
wondering if you actually slept at all. Can you relate to that? That like persistent mental hum?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
It's a huge modern challenge. So many of us are kind of perpetually mentally online long after we've technically switched off work.
Right.
We're checking emails, doom scrolling the news, or, planning tomorrow's massive to-do list right there in bed.
Yep.
And neuroscience is really clear on this constant connection. It isn't just distracting, it actively sabotages our ability to get true deep rest. Our brains are basically stuck on alert.
That's the crux of it, isn't it? Our brains are just stuck in on mode. So for this deep dive, our mission is pretty straightforward. We want to cut through the noise. We're going to unpack some research-backed, genuinely actionable ways to shift your brain into actual rest mode. We'll get into the surprising truth about why switching off is so hard and how you can reclaim your sleep, starting tonight.
Sure.
Okay, let's peel back those layers.
Let's do it.
So the first real game changer for calming that buzzing mind, we call it setting a digital sunset. It sounds simple, and it is.
Yeah.
You just pick a time, a non-negotiable time, maybe 9:30 p.m., and you commit firmly. Switch off the emails, the news apps, all the social media.
Right.
No last-minute scrolls, no quick checks, just off.
And the real power here is understanding why this works. It's not just about, willpower, that blue light pouring from our screens.
Wow, the blue light.
Yeah, even just a few minutes before bed, it actively suppresses melatonin production. That's your natural sleep hormone. And it can suppress it for a full 2 to 3 hours.
Wow, that long.
Oh, yeah, which can genuinely delay you falling asleep by over 50 minutes. So basically, a digital sunset gives your brain the explicit permission it needs to step out of the office, mentally speaking, and truly disconnect.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And a pro tip to really make this stick. Try setting an actual alarm on your phone. Let that be your signal.
Good
The
idea.
digital sunset alarm, make it a hard stop. You could even let friends or colleagues know, hey, I'm offline after 9:30. It sets a clear boundary, not just for them, but importantly for your own brain.
Mm-hmm. Establishes the routine.
Exactly. But what about the noise inside our heads? The screen is off, but the mind keeps going.
Right, the internal chatter. That's the next piece.
So screens are dark, but those thoughts are still swirling. That's where the 5-minute brain dump comes in. It can be like a secret weapon.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly simple. Before bed, you grab a notebook, a physical one, not your phone,
Definitely physical. Key point.
and you just jot down tomorrow's tasks. Any worries hanging around, anything that's circling in your mind, get it out onto the page.
And the research on this is actually pretty compelling. There was a study, Baylor University, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They found participants who just wrote down their upcoming tasks before hitting the pillow. They fell asleep, on average, a full 9 minutes faster.
9 minutes. That's significant.
It is, and it's not magic. It's about giving your brain that sense of closure for the day. It's like signaling, okay, brain, that stuff is captured. You can relax now.
I find that helps so much. Even just writing, don't forget the dry cleaning, somehow clears space. And here's a little bonus tip.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that notebook right beside your bed. If your mind starts racing again, maybe at 2 a.m.,
Yes.
just jot down whatever thought popped up,
Mm-hmm.
then let it go, return to rest. Don't engage with it.
Yeah.
But what if even after the sunset and the brain dump, you're still wired?
Yeah. Sometimes the body itself is still keyed up.
Exactly. This next technique gets right into our physiology. Here's where it gets really interesting. Once you've calmed the digital noise and cleared the mental clutter, the final piece is regulating your body. And this brings us to a surprisingly simple technique called box breathing.
Ah, the 4-4-4-4. Classic.
Exactly. The 4-4-4-4 method.
Yeah.
It's just like it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You inhale slowly, count of 4, hold your breath, count of 4. Exhale slowly, count of 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then hold again, empty, for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Then repeat the cycle. Nice and steady.
And this simple rhythm, this deliberate breathing, it's extraordinarily powerful. It directly activates your parasympathetic nervous system.
Which is
That's
slow.
your body's natural rest and digest mode. The opposite of fight or flight, it dramatically reduces anxiety and stress, often much faster than just trying to think yourself calm.
That's air, really.
Yeah. Research actually shows it can lower cortisol levels, that's the stress hormone, by about 23%. And it can help improve how quickly you fall asleep, maybe by up to 40%.
Wow.
It's incredible, right? How it's something so basic. Our own breath is this powerful built-in reset button we just forget to use.
Totally. Now, I know some people listening might still be thinking, but I just can't switch off. And look, if that's you, you're not lazy.
Not at all.
You're wired. For so many of us, it's that FOMO, right? The fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm. Deeply ingrained.
That constant itch to check one more email, read that breaking news alert, scroll just one more feed. It keeps our nervous system totally jacked up, thinking it needs to be on duty.
And what's fascinating here, the crucial truth really, is this. Rest isn't some kind of luxury item you earn. It's a profound neurological necessity.
Necessity. Okay.
Your body literally cannot reset properly. Your immune system can't recover fully. Your brain can't consolidate memories effectively without entering deep, genuine rest.
Yeah.
It's not about sacrificing productivity. It's about giving your body and mind what they absolutely need to function well.
So what does this all mean? If you feel like you're constantly pouring from an empty cup, maybe because you never actually put the cup down to refill it,
Yeah, good analogy.
it's time to reframe this. Think of rest as the reward, not another chore on the list. Your brain desperately needs an off switch. And we've just talked through 3 really powerful ways to help you find it.
The digital sunset, the brain dump, the box breathing, tools you can use. So the real question is, how will you make rest the reward tonight?
Think about that seriously. By just trying 1 or 2 of these research-backed ideas, you can start paving the way for genuinely better sleep and, honestly, a much more refreshed, focused start to your day tomorrow. Give your brain the break it deserves.